20 seconds in. Hold on, let's get some viewers in. I'm sorry. I know I have to prepare more. Promise you. I'm just scooting in. We'll have some cool announcements and a straight out schedule for these lives. So thank you guys for tuning in, though. I appreciate it. My name is Santiago Cirillo. I'm a U.S. Army infantry veteran, actor, author, creator of the Haya Nation, anti-bullying, suicide awareness. We're a nation of love, baby. Um, it's hard to say things like that these days with everything's going on in the news. Good Lord. So anyway, what's up, everyone? It's a higher life for us. Let me take my glasses off so I can be more presentable for y'all. So I'm in my office. Good morning to you, everybody. Um, I am Santiago Cirillo. I'm a U.S. Army infantry veteran, entertainer, actor, and all that nice stuff. And Vanessa Raposa, thank you for tuning in, your greatness. Always, girl. I love it when you tune in all the time for me. I appreciate you, and I'm very proud of you. Keep me up to date on your acting stuff, being on stage and everything. Much love to you, Vanessa. So, man, there's so much to talk about, you guys. There's so much cool things. Um, this whole deal is this live is to motivate people, man, and it's hard to be motivated these days with a lot of crazy things going on, a lot of crazy things going on in the news and everything. But we got news makes it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Nancy! What's up, Jeff? I'm working on your hat, dude. Jeff out there for Ohio Shamrocks. What's up, Gloria? Thank you for the update, Gloria. I saw the pictures. Gloria is clothing our action figures. She's sewing it up by hand, ladies and gentlemen, designing it and everything. We're gonna have the action figures coming out this May at the camp, and then we'll have some at the High on Nation show, and we're gonna have advance more. This is our beginning of our toy line. Yeah, Sciente's getting a toy line, action figures and more. I'm an entrepreneur. You think acting is the only thing I'm gonna be doing? You guys seen the hardcover for book 2 of Zombified, and I got machines and everything that every little penny that I make that I can squander here and there through my eBay store, my High Nation stuff, through my entertainment stuff. I separate it and coordinate, man. So I got a big tree, the High Nation base, right? There's a branch that's action figures and toys. There's a branch that's comic books and graphic novel. There's a branch that is literally just books. There's a branch of TV shows and movies. There's there's more. There's a branch of a anti-bullying suicide tour, and there is a branch for more of a school. And I guarantee you, it's just crazy how things go. But you got to motivate yourself to be you, man. You have to believe in your talent. So I'm gonna be a teacher and helping out people acting and entertainment in Clarksville, Tennessee. The school lost its whole building and equipment due to a tornado, and they need to rebuild through networking through Tammy McCartney that lives in Kentucky. She got in touch. She says she saw it on the news. Anyway, they've been all over in news and everything. People hasn't really step up to the plate, which is sad because these people help the neighborhood and bring kids from acting, dancing, instruments, music, painting, and art to cooking, um, managing your budgets, and I mean business, the whole deal, makeup. I could go on and on. And there's a lot of people that are collecting it. They didn't have insurance. It was a renting property. So the person that owned the building is going to make money because this shit is done, but they didn't have insurance on the equipment. And, I'm not going to go into personal feelings about people and stuff, but I think uh, that we need to help them rebuild. So I sent them to help people with grants that will help them. Can my network connections with people who can put in. I'm gonna write a letter to Dell Computers, who's in Nashville, I believe, and trying to get instruments, trying to get stuff for art, trying to get laptops, computers, just the whole deal, trying to rebuild. They're getting donations. They're actually rebuilding their school through a church who is giving them the space for free right now. And they're building up their clientele again. And we're going to be doing some live videos, some stuff coming up since I'm going to have about a month and a half off from touring and doing stuff, which I'm back into writing, of course. You guys know that. So I'm going to go there and I'm connecting with some great photographers, cinematographers, producers, a lot of people that I'm trying to get together. So I'm mostly trying to build this up for them and help network enough where people can connect. And we're going to do some cool stuff. I'm going to do a big anti-bullying um, seminar and everything. And there's so much stuff going on. But that's one of the things that I'm doing to help um, these people out. So hopefully you guys get involved. Oh yeah, I seen the message, Gloria, with the blue Bodie. I sent her the pictures. They're actually editing all the video and pictures that fans brought in. It was crazy. We had 35,000 viewers. Blue Bodie is crazy with network. I mean, I'm trying to learn. I'm on TikTok now. I did my first live on TikTok yesterday, and within 2 minutes, I got a warning restriction from TikTok, and everybody started laughing. They knew it was coming. They were giving it, hey, dude, you're gonna get banned. You're gonna this and that, and then everybody's trying to help me out. But it is hilarious because everyone showed up um to wait till the restriction comes up. So anyway, if you didn't know, we did a paranormal investigation in Oklahoma. Um, the Blue Bodie, who has about a 500,000 viewers and subscribers on TikTok, is one of my good friends that we met through the circuit, the whole convention circuit, and people were taking advantage of her. People were taking advantage of her bad, and making money off of her, and it was bad. So um, I took her away from that, and my name is Charlie. Now, I had to do that. I had to do the Charlie Angels thing. Yeah, my age just showed, but now I am helping her travel and go through more, hooking her up with conventions, and because not everybody can meet her in Oklahoma. She has all these great people, and we're gonna travel her around and help her get involved more in the industry. Along with, she will be co-starring on one of our episodes, 24 Hours in Hell. We're finished. We finished 2 episodes. We got 2 more for half of the season that we're going to be pitching to Shutter and some great distribution companies that I've been connected with, and we're gonna show about the paranormal world, our version. Along with that, there is a working TV show that I'm gonna invite all you viewers to, along with 24 Hours in Hell. We are traveling to. I'm working a deal with Ashmore Estates, Paulding Jail, the Mansfield Prison, some other places that it's going to be called Dead End, Santee's Dead End, and we're gonna. It's I can't tell you this the whole deal of it, but it's going to have some great stuff. And Blue Bodie's going to be part of it, and also the TV show Smoke. We are preparing to do a celebration, a meet and greet at the location where the first episode and pilot is going to be filmed. And we're going to invite everybody to be extras, to be killed in the show, but it's going to set it off through a paranormal meet and greet um, investigation at Old Paulding Jail in Ohio. And it involves the cast and crew. It's going to involve you, as you guys can come out there and actually sign up and be auditioned on site to work on the TV show. It is a 6-week process, you guys. So you're going to be interviewed and you're going to be auditioned, and it is a pay gig. Okay, it is a pay gig. So get more involved with that and understand that this is the Hiya Nation. We are a shared brand. So all my viewers, all my supporters, everybody involved in it, we're gonna network together and create a great franchise. So stay tuned, you guys. Stay tuned. Let me catch up with a lot of my amazing viewers. Yeah. So Crystal, what's up, Crystal? JT Roberts Kawamaga. Good morning, Donnie A. Butts. Hiya. So I seen that post with that car accident. You know what's great about you, Crystal? Crystal Hill. Uh, uh, tongue tied. Ghost Hunting Housewives. That's what I get for coffee with extra French vanilla. Ghost Hunting Housewives, which is going to be at our show in July. But Crystal Hill, man, when I first met her, I think it was Alabama, right? In Alabama, at the show, in the Paracon show next to me, and I was like, you guys don't want to sit next to me. I'm loud, and they're like, we're loud too. Great people, great people. So that's cool, Crystal. So the great part about surviving a tragic moment is that you start loving life even more. You literally were like, man, I have taken advantage of life. I need to enjoy it. And I had a same similar thing um, when I was involved in a car accident where we hit a 35-mile-an-hour curve. I was in the Army at that time. We hit a 35-mile-an-hour curve going about 80 and flew about 10 feet in the air. The bottom of the bumper marked the 10 feet. So you had about 3 more feet where the car hit a tree. It was literally Dukes of Hazzard hitting a freaking tree. My friend that was driving died instantly. First time ever I wore a seatbelt in the back seat. My friend Jonathan Booker, which I believe that was the cause of the beginning of a lot of the meltdown. My friend Jonathan Booker, who is on mentioned on the Veterans Homecoming book, and that's my military brother, best friend, who committed suicide after this accident, way after, a lot of things going downhill, which his whole body got broken apart, kind of deal. I passed out, woke up, saw what I saw, broke ribs, I broke a lot of bones, especially my femur bone. If you know, the femur bone is the hardest bone to break in your body, and I broke that son of a bitch in half. I have metal rods. I could go on and on, but I've grown more into that. Going through all that stuff, I lived and became stronger. It was one of the things that helped me survive. So, Crystal, much love to you, baby. Air hugs. Anna Marie, Emery, hi. you doing? Good afternoon, you all. Hope you are well. Living life, Your Majesty. Living life. Um, Amanda, good day to you. Good morning, Your Majesty. Jen, what have you done? Were you banned? Were you banned? Jen Sheets. I'm just I keep forgetting that I'm not only on Facebook, I am on LinkedIn and YouTube. So people are like, who the hell's Jen? You on Facebook? I just love if you guys are first time viewers, I share my love with everybody, man. I'm an open book. We talk about motivation, and one of the great things is meeting strangers, meeting fans, meeting friends, and we just talk. We just talk and everything, and we motivate each other. I tell you a lot what I do because I started independently. I started with nothing, zero money, freaking changing my whole life around and professional and all that stuff, man. When I got out of the army, it was just crazy roller coaster, but I'm living life, man, and I want to share with you. I want to motivate you of what I do, and tell people because we're always painted a big picture when we watch TV and movies. People were like, saying you make millions of dollars and all that, but no, no. So I'd like to comfort people and let them know to continue to motivate their lives. Let them know that life is worth living, and man, we just gotta have fun. And I think me being, I don't want to stereotype myself. I don't want to be that, actor with a diva shit and making Facebook life look different than my regular life, and it's not. This is who I am, on and off. So I try to make people understand that. Morning, sir. Hello, Lisa Creek. You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. Hiya! See, I'm like this too, a lot. To the point where like when I'm with my friends, are like, "Hey, dude," or my family, they give me like a sign. People get embarrassed sometimes hanging out with me. Oh yeah, they do. 3 days in school suspension. Jen, what are you doing? Quit, honey. Jen, you can't give yourself a wedgie and try to do them pictures, and then you just can't do that, honey. You can't show off them. They still ban you like that. I try to do it, and they didn't ban me because I wore a thong or that I wedgied myself. It was that pimple on my butt cheek that everybody thought that looked like a sunset or sunrise. You know how they thought, is this dress blue or is it purple? Everybody was wondering if that pimple on my butt cheek was a sunset or a sunrise. So they banned me for a couple days, honey. I mean, just the way things go. What's up, Jason? So you guys, I love you, Jason, man. I can't wait to we get a little glimpse of Cruel Summer 3. I posted some stuff up there for you guys to check it out. Cruel Summer 3 is a movie that me, Jason, and Beatrice and John and Felissa, all these great people that been in horror movies and done a lot of cool things, being involved in the project for Cruel Summer 1 and 2, and then now we got part 3, and we announced that there's a Cruel Summer 4, and they hired me again. I don't know why. I'm a fucking nut. I don't know why they want me in another movie. They did. It's the Haya. That's what it is. But they have some cool stuff going down to finish the project. So check it out, man. Check out their Indiegogo. We made some great contributions. You guys can actually own the what is it called? The nurse's uniform or the orderly uniform that I wore in the show in the movie with John Dugan and Felissa and all them. So there's a lot of blood stains on it. I had my man period on there, so it's the way it is, the way we go. The scrubs. So you could get them if you guys get them within the time is. I'm gonna pay for them. I'm gonna get them, Jason, if they don't pay for it. But I autographed it and everything. So I keep memorabilias of some of my cool movies. I got stuff from Beast of the Water. I got stuff from Rosalie. So I got some cool stuff for some movies I've done. I even got some cool things from Walking Dead that people trip out that I have that I raise money. I can't give them all, but I have the check stubs and the signing sheets for The Walking Dead. So people are like, "You ain't Walking Dead. You only there." And I said, "You were only there for 2 episodes." I was like, "I was there for a month and a half," and I show them the stack of check stubs where I was getting paid every week and my signing sheets and everything. So I wonder if I even got a copy of it laying around. But I usually use it to raise money for some great organizations around. And usually it's for anti-bullying and suicide awareness stuff. And that's like photos, backstage photos, little things like that. But yeah, I keep it in one. Here it is. Here you go. So look, these are my check stuff. I don't want to zoom it in, but just, people can see. Let me see if I can do it this way. Because I don't want to fucking give you my personal information, dicks. People are like, how much did you get paid a day? I got paid like $275 a day or something like that. So let me see. Can you see that? Oh, Walking Dead. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I got a shitload of these. And I think the last pink slip I sold to a charity. But I got some cool little photos and cool little things. So, and I always tell people I got a stack of stuff that I'm building for those that mail me P.O. box, and you get like cool little autograph stuff because I do postcards. So if you mail me at my P.O. box, I write back to you and I do some cool stuff when you get back. So anyway, what's going on in the world? Ladies and gentlemen, come on. We got the P. Diddy thing. We got the P. Diddy thing. We got the cargo ship that captain was from Ukraine that hit that bridge. We got aliens. We got aliens. Mysterious stuff. We got the talk of the second coming of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ through the eclipse. What is going on in the world? What's going on? Is it a little extraction, a diversion for something that's going on? Usually when all this shit is happening, something's going on under the carpet that we ain't allowed to, witness. There's people talking about governments and government equipment and a whole bunch of shit being moved around to different locations. Some people are talking about the United States is going to be split through an earthquake, nuclear bomb, or so. What the hell is going on in the world? What? I can't get involved with you video people. I mean, everything you scroll, it's just like everybody's freaking an expert. An expert. You got plumbers that think they're astrologists. You got freaking Walmart baggers, and I'm talking about self-checkout, that think they freaking can tell you when the end of times is coming. Oh my God. It's crazy, right? So the solar, what the fudge? How should I start this? Good heavens. How should I start this? I'm not, and these theories, these theorists, and these, I just don't get it. I said, hold on. You make $12.50 an hour. You got 3 GEDs. You got from 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade of a GED. And you telling me that You broke into the system of the system and knows what the hell NASA is all about. You ever seen that? People talk about you know what NASA really stands for? It's Greek and old Hebrew texts of false and negative, and I'm going. And then you get someone's like, Obama's the Antichrist. Barack Obama's the Antichrist. I'm just telling you what the hell the hell with the expert, the TikTokers, the live videos, all you guys, I'm in. I should have known. I should have known that you working at 7-Eleven and working a cash register, giving people 2 for $1 on them M&Ms, is an expert in the end of the world. So I can't believe it. I can't believe did you know we got shapeshifters around? We got shadow people. We got people morphing into lizards. Some people think Ice Cube is dead and his son is the resurrection of Ice Cube. I'm learning a lot from fucking TikTok. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot from all you meta video people. It's crazy. You can, and then there's, did you know that the dark side of the moon is really a city with solar panel lights? They've been there for years. You didn't know that? Oh my God. Unbelievable. And it's just crazy. Did you know that there's portals? There's portals all over the world. Sometimes people pop in and out, and you know they're just connected to some atmosphere, inside asshole of a planet that's out there. I'm learning, TikTokers and all you videos. I'm learning. I believe you. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it all. I believe that. You ever seen that freaking video of the dude taking a camera? And then in the moon, he goes, there's a face next to the moon. And you see it as a fucking face next to the moon. And everybody's going, oh my God. People are believing all this. I said, damn it. That's how that's what the FBI needs to do. People that believe in shit like that there's a face, literally a guy going like this at the moon, next to the moon. And everybody's believing it. People are like, oh my God, there's people going, I just checked the moon. I can't find it. And I'm going, God dang it. That's what the FBI needs to do. Post some shit like that and pick out people who believe shit like that and take their voter registration card. It'll be a great voting system. Let me tell you, we don't have people like that. I'm gonna try to sell some. I can't believe it. The amount of stuff where I was lost. Why would you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars going to college when all you need is TikTok and freaking videos and shit? Shorts. They tell you everything. You do know that Elvis is still alive? Elvis is still alive. Tupac is in Africa chilling. I mean, did you know that there's people that from the future live here? I can't believe it. This is guidance unbelievable. I never knew. I never knew. Unfreaking believable. The things you get in the whole world today, man. The things that you go through this whole world, where everybody's trying to do their things. I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You know, it's just people's stories and stuff. But hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, there's people out there. It's like there's aliens in this world, and when they show I got video footage, and I'm going, that looks like my farts coming out of my ass below 20-degree weather. Now, of course, it's gonna be smoke coming out of there. That's your asshole. It's hot, hitting the cold weather. That's not a fucking ghost or alien. I mean, God, dog, people's videos are stupid. Swayze Patrick, say hello. Okay. I can't do Swayze. I don't know if I can let you lick me. I don't want to fucking have the people raid my house for freaking bestiality and shit. That was funny. You gotta admit, that was funny. What is up with P. Diddy? What is up with the fucking diddler? What is up? Look, there is the gay community is tripping. They're like the whole world is tripping. You know, look, people knew for ages, and I say ages. I always say hip hop died in the late 80s. I always tell people that hip hop died in the late 80s. That was a culture of poetry, of listening and understanding the lyrics where you can learn and be educated more and so forth. I could go on with that. Come the 90s, it's about money. It was all about loving them dead presidents. It was all about telling people, showing people you can live a lifestyle that you can't afford. You can have women, you can have money, you can have drugs, you can buy freaking $30,000 freaking bottles of champagne. You got, I mean, it died. It died. I always said hip hop died. Rap music has changed. It's in country, it's in this, it's in that, it's in jazz, it's in you name it. But the whole hip hop thing died a long time ago, man. Died in late 80s. Most people love the old, the music, with all the stuff that came out after the 90s and all that. It's more of a beat. As soon as you attract a beat, and then you can put freaking any kind of music, any lyrics in there, people don't understand. They just love the chorus and they love the beat. And you never know what you're bobbing your head to. So, what's the deal with P. Diddy? What's the deal with the list? Is it connected with Epstein and Weinstein? Look at the stuff they're talking about Nickelodeon. Scott Baio! Scott Baio from Happy Days. Charles in Charge. Too much evidence, they say. Look, I am a certified paralegal. I study law still. I look into law. I love law. I freaking got friends that are lawyers, and they're big. I mean, I know the shit. Number one thing, to put in a search warrant, it ain't about people's stories. It's not about people say, "Hey, I think P. Diddy freaking. I went to his party. Next thing you know, my asshole was full of dicks. It was just full of dicks." You can't go with that. You have to have evidence, concrete evidence. People are like, "God damn, you did. I'll do what the fuck I want." You got evidence, concrete evidence to show that what you're telling and saying is straight out facts. People are more concerned and talking about his parties. Who gives a shit about his parties? But if there was illegal things going on in his party, his little freak shows, underage kids, drugging, roofing people, raping people, selling people. This is humans. These are humans. This is all that's involved. So he has a big sex trafficking. His mule. You see his mule? The kid from what the hell? Syracuse? Is Syracuse he's from? I can't remember. I gotta get him right. This kid was a rich young man. Went to nothing but Ivory schools, right? Nothing but Ivory schools. And Ivy schools. And he been in public schools and private schools and all that stuff. Crazy amount of money, I guess he's worth, or his parents could pay in. And then he picked the perfect person. Who would think that little white boy is gonna? I didn't say white boy. I'll just say what I'm saying. Little you know what I'm saying? He picked a young kid that is non-describable to be, or how do you say not? I always say we live in a world freaking where people have to stereotype people. So he didn't have that stereotype thing. You know what I'm saying? So not only was he trafficking the drugs back and forth, trafficking illegal weapons back and forth, but also trafficking humans back and forth and pain. He's the money guy. He was the money guy. So that's and everybody said allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. I say what the fuck, I ain't got money for the I allegedly whatever. It takes concrete evidence for people to go in and investigate. So evidently there is enough evidence to look into it. Already you cannot arrest somebody for just having parties and all that. The nucleus part of it is sex trafficking, illegal trafficking kind of deal, roofing, raping, all that stuff. If that is all connected, I don't care if people are like, oh man, TD Jakes and all these hip hoppers and all these people that he's supposed to, they're adults. If they had sex, they did this, or they're adults. I don't give a shit. But if you got kids and underage people involved, underage children, adults, and all this stuff and mix and everything, think about it, man. He already had Usher when he was 14 or something like that, and he even said he was at them freak parties. You got a kid, you got Justin Bieber, you got all these kids witnessing adult things. People are like, well, they see it in the movies. That's supervised. When I do things, when I do classes, or when I used to do all these workshops, people sign individually and in groups. When they sign individually and they're underage, I always tell them, it's like, you need to bring an adult with you. And they're like, why? I'll just drop them off. I was like, no, the reason why, number one, you don't accept people's stuff. You got to support them. So you have to show that you support them and they're not alone. And it's like tendencies in my head or nothing. It is out of respect and be mature and show that they have support by their family and no one feels uncomfortable. I would never feel uncomfortable, but you don't want a minor in there that just in the world, like, oh, is this what it, you know what I'm saying? So you always have to have an adult with them. That's the way I am. That's the way it should be, show more support. But it is crazy. It is just crazy, this whole P. Diddy thing. Hopefully they get to the major part, which is the trafficking and all that. I cares about all the other people's names getting involved that were doing adult things, but long as they're not around minors. People like TD Jakes owns a big church in the Potter's house, and oh my goodness, that's you guys believe. You guys built that motherfucker. You guys built that, not me. All them multi-billion freaking mega churches. I always spoke that once you are a mega church, you need to step down and go away, because the attention is a show now. It's not about God. It's not about spiritual. It's not about the Bible. You're trying to create the University of Jesus, where God did not tell you to create that. He told you to preach and freaking grow, but not grow like that. But you got to charge people for religion. I know you're a Christian, but it takes $200,000 to attend our school, the Jesus school. And then they keep them in there, and they keep them around in their place to use them to create more money. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. People don't learn from PTL back in the days. But hey, enjoy. I'd rather go to a church that it smells like 1800, where I could sit in a pew and get freaking that hard butt sweat itch, because it's so hard to sit in the pew to keep your attention on the preacher. When the preacher is talking directly from the book and building your faith, not giving you his opinion, that's preaching. The church is you. You are the temple. You could go and pray in the bathroom. You could go and pray in the backyard. You could go pray underwater. Anyway, it's horrible. I just always think that's the way people are seeing religion today. It's money. People don't see that. I don't judge people on religion. I don't judge people on their political beliefs, but I just step back and I control my own way to understand what I want to do. With all this stuff that's going on in Hollywood, with all this stuff that's going on in the music industry, I am to the point where I want to give it all an end to that part. I want to make independent. I want to make, that's why I support independent musicians that go on stage, that go and put their music on Apple or all these Spotify or whatever it is, but they're in control. They're not infected with the studio. They're not infected with ticket sales. They're not infected with advertising that you got to do this since they paid you, and you're in 100% control of your income. If you want to make it, you should make it, not everybody else. You don't need to fucking get on some kind of game show or some kind of singing show and all that and trying to, get involved in the studio. Nickelodeon, all these, I'm telling you, the technology world is changing. It's to the point where my business, my focus in the entertainment business is literally being independent. Create my own TV channel. Believe you me, it's in the works. Create my own TV shows, movies, being part and executive produce and other shows, and networking with all my independent people that work in big channels that have over 1 million subscribers, and they're my friends. And they're like, dude, you're not controlled. You know where the money is. There's distribution companies that give you 80% of residuals. 80% of the residuals they give you. People don't know that. I want to get on Hulu. I want to get on Paramount. I want it ain't that ain't how it works. Distribution is freaking, there's companies that branch out to these people that are connected with these people. Just like when you do something on Amazon and you put it on Amazon, all of a sudden you Google your shit and it's on Barnes and Noble, it's on that, but it's still through Amazon. They just freaking branch it out. So with James, with Tubi. So here's the deal with Tubi. Tubi is now owned by Fox, I believe. It's owned by Fox, which has, if you didn't know, Disney, the mouse, Mickey, he is a monopoly. You can't prove it because they buy too much of different things to hide their name. Disney owns Fox, Disney owns ABC, Disney owns they own they did own CNN. Now CNN is owned by fucking the phone company. But Disney owns like ABC, and you just got to be careful, man. You gotta see who owns what. They're all in the mix, baby. They're all in the mix. It's just hard to get in there. AT&T, that's correct. CNN owns AT&T. AT&T owns CNN. Right now, the rumor is that Netflix is buying out Warner Brothers. So one of the big deals that you could see going on is, because I have HBO Max, which is owned by Warner Brothers, and ID Channel. If you didn't know, Investigation Discovery owns Warner Brothers and HBO and all that. And they bought them out when they were going bankrupt. So a lot of things were going in and out. So a lot of the money was still not connecting. So they're looking for a way out. And the way out is Netflix. So if you look at Netflix, you have been seeing a lot of Warner Brothers projects, a lot of superhero DC stuff has been on Netflix. I know the business, man. I know the business. So I do the business first before the entertainment. But I highly suggest you guys, if you're entrepreneurs, try to build it with yourself. Don't try to look for money with these companies nobody's investing right now because the whole economy is jacked. And most, if anything, they're going to wait, number one, after tax season, which is not too far from now. Number two, they're going to wait after the apocalypse, which is not too far from now. And then they're going to wait on the voting, the presidential vote. That's when you're going to see where the money's going. And that's a true fact, man. I highly ask you to invest. Create your podcast, create your television shows, create your movies, create all this. How can we do it? If you sit down and be a creative person, you would not rush into it. There's projects that's still on my table for 4 years, and now they're just coming up. There's different things, but you have to really work and build. I've been researching wrestling for about 8 years, and now I'm just going into more an investment into it. I've been researching um, the whole 3D printing, the whole toy lines, toy companies, the whole how to create, and now I just starting to buy all the equipment, got the prototypes. 8 years I've been thinking of this. Zombified was before it got printed out in what 2018 or something. It's like before the pandemic. I had it written about 6 years before that. I mean, so there's a lot of things that I am patient of, but at the same time, every time you see me at a gig, at a studio, at a shop, or doing something worth of it, it's me not just, of course, hustling, building my network, building my brand, but I'm learning. I'm learning how to take your idea and add all it together and still create my own project. Same thing with conventions. I've been through conventions for so many years, and then I ended up visiting the camp, which Oscar Rodriguez III and his family created. And out of all the conventions, I learned a lot through his stuff. And I never steal people's ideas. I literally talk to them. I literally, hey man, help me, help you, and and we created a great thing of a relationship. And now you got Scared City presents the Haya Nation Paranormal Horror Show in July. And it's going to be a yearly thing. It's pretty much a done deal. And then we adding things little by little to make it grow. This is our second year. First year we sold our hotels, sold our vendor space. We got, I got like what maybe 15 to 18 vendors signed up so far. Last year we had 110, and you're like, and it's in July, and I'm not sweating it because 2 months before that, even a month prior, it just threw up. Now all the vendors threw up on it. That's why we try to promote it earlier, because it was a crazy, crazy train. So, I never doubt what I do, and I never doubt what I invest in. I either, thank God, I succeed, but I also learn from it if I fail. Either way. So, man, I'm telling you guys, get involved in what's going on. Everybody's being a theory. Everybody reading all this stuff. You hear about the bridge that collapsed, and everything is going to have its own idea. Everybody's going to have their own story. Is it a coincidence? Is all this? Dude, we've been involved in conspiracy theories since the beginning of man. The resurrection, the birth of God, it's been a theory to people, even though you got books that say different. The aliens, the whole space world, it's been a theory for so long, and we get signs and scriptures and pictures and all that, and it's still not, there's so much crazy stuff, but you gotta you gotta survive yourself and build yourself, because it is a nutty world with the technology we have today, man. It is so nutty. So anyway, let me say what's up to everybody who tuned in. My apologies if I skipped. I just gotta get some word out. Dun, dun. Melissa, where have you been? Huh, Melissa Russell? You ain't catching up with the news? I am like hooked on YouTube with all the P. Diddy stuff, and it connects with everything I do. And it's like, oh my God. Hello, Jennifer Davidson. Hiya to you. Dawn Kruger. What is up, Jason Arthur? Hiya, Tamala Russell. Rude Minds. Hello, James Clarida. Jay! What's up, dude? Love you, Jay. Hiya. So, I love you, dude. Uh, and dude, the day shall rise. You know, the day shall rise. Hello, Amber. How are you doing, Your Majesty? So this is cool. So, I know things are gonna happen good. You know why? I played the Powerball and the Mega Million. I feel like I'm gonna hit it. I feel like I'm gonna hit it. You know what would suck? If I hit the Powerball and then the eclipse happened and we're wiped out with technology, or Jesus shows up again, or we get like the moon cracking in half. I mean, I don't know. But I just don't want that. I want the money first so I can, share with everybody in my social media. Think I'm bullshitting? I can't spend $1 billion. I always tell people, they're like, you crazy. If I hit the Powerball, the Mega Million, I'm gonna share it with you guys. I know the people I need to know. Santi, you got like almost 10,000 people in the. I was like, that's $1 billion. I think 10,000 people can freaking hang around with Santi, and I promise I won't P Diddy you. I won't tell you to pick up that wallet and voila. I don't do that stuff. I'm not a P Diddier. I'm not a diddler. I will be butt naked on the zebra in downtown Nashville with I want to. I think that's the dream. I think that's when you see that, they're like, son of a bitch, she hit the Powerball, Mega Million. There goes Santi getting arrested butt naked on the zebra, and there's the half naked midget woman that's pushing the zebra around. Oh my God, Santi, he's got black and white balls. It happened. It happened. It has come true. Told you I had that dream. If you win, we should start a mega church. If you guys ever get the opportunity to meet Melissa Russell and just sit down, whether it's a cup of coffee, whether it's just a conversation, or her and her daughter Rachel together, oh my God, they need their own television show. That is a reality show that is worth it. No filter. They cared. You don't piss them off because oh my God, they would cuss out the Pope. Fuck are you with that damn robe? Hello, Beth Roberts. How are you? What's up, Your Majesty? Anyway, uh, it's just the people I meet. Uh, I got $1 million. I get arrested. $1 billion. I get arrested. I'll be happy. Hey, I will buy P Diddy's jet, and what I'll do is I'll melt it down and give out. Make them porta potties. Make the jet a stack of porta potties and put it in homeless areas and let people shit in it. That's what I would do. Melissa's like, you got connection. Produce a reality show for us. You're gonna just add to my plate. Nobody knows if you fucking play the Powerball Mega Million. Play it. Baptist do, and I'm down here. Some of y'all spit your coffee up. He said Baptist. Oh, yeah. Southern Baptists out here. It's crazy. Everybody go to church, and then they work on the tobacco farms to create more cancer, and then they play the lottery. In the name of Jesus. Oh, don't talk about the blue dye. Don't talk about the blue. Really, Marla, you're gonna bring up the blue dye? You're gonna bring up the. You're gonna bring out the blue dye, huh? The story of Santi and the blue dye. I dropped my phone in the porta potty at night while I was filming a movie, and I need my phone. And I knew Walmart and all that. I didn't want to buy stuff right away. So yeah, I went shit fishing. I found my phone, cleaned it out immediately. Blue hand, looked like I was right up in Papa Smurf's ass. And talk about smell. And yeah, alcohol, everything was on it. Everything was on my hand and my phone. And yeah. Thank you for the remembrance. Thank you, Marla. You're so great. I mean, I appreciate it. The flashbacks. Thank you. Uh, so yeah. uh, yeah. If I win the Mega Billion, it'll be no shame. I already told people I'll buy Epstein's Island and blow it up. That's the only reason I'll blow it up, and just blow up the buildings and all that. The land, clean the land, and we'll clean the land out, and we'll sprinkle holy water and blessings and everything, and turn it to the biggest homeless shelter rehabilitation thing in the planet. That's what I would do. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll buy P. Diddy's jet and turn it to porta potties. It's not a problem. It's not a problem with me. People just don't have. It's like, do you think I'm bullshitting? You think I'm bull? I would do that. I would do that. I can't be people's like, man, you should run for office. You should run some political. I'll be a mayor of a town, dude. You be freaking. It's like, no, I'll be assassinated quick. That people, I will get rid of that good old boy network and bring that common sense in. It's hard. Everybody in jail will be working. I'm in jail. You're employed. You just ain't taking. You just ain't getting that minimum wage. You're gonna get that lower wage, but you're fucking working. If my people are paying taxes, you're working for them. Your food, your shit, your bath, your toilet paper, your toothbrush, your toothpaste, your shoes, socks, underwear, whatever you want to call it, is being paid by my tax collectors, my taxi people, my citizens, and you're gonna work for it. I'll be banned, and you can't make it. They're humans. You can't make them. No cable, no cell phones. You motherfucker better learn. I'll give you. I'll give you classes. I'll give you classes to learn how to train pigeons. Because the only way you're gonna fucking communicate is with a damn note on a pigeon's foot, and you better know that he knows fucking MapQuest. Because you ain't got no digital, no electric, no computers. You can't separate people from the world. The fuck I can't. I can never be a mayor or a governor because I have too much common sense. That's all to it. Every prison that private prisons won't exist no more. I'm not paying you to freaking put prisoners in Club Med. I know. It will be concrete with motherfucking solar panels. That's your light. If it's a cloudy day, you're fucked. You better fucking figure it out. It's just people don't have common sense about it. Everybody's getting. We spend billions of dollars a year just on on what's it, private prisons, and they're just making that money, making that money, and then we spend billions of dollars on arresting people for weed, while people that are killing people with fentanyl just go on. Yeah, I got too much common sense, you guys. Beth, how you doing, beautiful? Love you. Love you, mama. Beth Roberts. It's been a while, Beth. I come see you out there in Arkansas. Great people, an amazing woman, always supporting the High Nation. I'm gonna break down one day, Beth, and I'm just gonna give you that lap dance you want from me. I'm just saying, you're such a great woman. I appreciate your support constantly. I want to see everybody. Uh, what? Uh, yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, that is so funny. That is so funny. So anyway, I wanna. I love you, Ken. I uh, but I want to thank everybody, man. Always tuning in. Let me show some love to my sponsors. Of course, Fear Factory 501 Haunted House in Jacksonville, Arkansas. My good friends right there, man, doing their podcast and also connecting with their own paranormal, Haunted Souls Paranormal and Beyond the Shadows podcast. Some great people, man. They're selling my hats. They already want more to buy. You see them skeletons up there, them skulls. I actually do that in my Haya hats. They're black light and uh, uh, neon glow in the dark, and they sold out on their podcast at their convention they went to. And of course, we got some great people like Rude Minds doing video, doing advertising. They have a store. They're doing music. They're doing some great things, man. And of course, one of my great people, and I'm so honored, Vance Lee's Nerd Box, one of the great companies that support the High Nation in and out of the business. I mean, it's just amazing human beings, and I thank you so much. And always continue to support what we do, and it's just great stuff. And of course, my home girl right there, Megan, um, Spellbound Fish, and my good buddy Carl Albertson with Wizards Engraving. Some great stuff, man. Get involved with our paranormal horror show, you guys. It's in July. Of course, it's the Scared City presents the High Nation Paranormal Horror Show. You go to scaredcityproductions.com and go to the website, get your tickets. If you guys want to be vendors, highly suggest to be vendors. You guys see the videos I got, everything I'm promoting with everyone that's going to be there. And we got a lot of cool things that's going to be set up there along with the Thursday night bash kind of deal, slasher party, July 11th. It's free for all the vendors and it's attached to the VIP. So the VIP ticket holders, you're going to hang out and party with all the celebrities, all the vendors, all the networking that you could possibly do in one night before the Grand Poobah show on that Friday, July 12th, 13th, and 14th. And along with that, you guys know we have wrestling on that Friday night. And on that Saturday night, you guys get a glimpse of Scared City's movie starring Santiago called Slattery with Ken Vansley and Crystal. They're also in the movie. It all starts at the Scared City presents a High Nation Paranormal Horror Show, and you guys can be all a part of it. Just get your tickets, be a vendor, support it, baby, support it, and you get to meet some great, amazing people like Kendra Souter, who is my co-author for the Zombify series. You guys seen the Zombify book 2 cover yet? That's for the hardcover. That's book 2. Only people that here's book 1. That face right there, that's my vampire. People are like, that's not a zombie, it's my vampire. It's played by Rick Prince. I did a vampire in reference to Nosferatu. So that's a vampire, and that's the beginning signal, little signal of what's coming on in book 3, which the tribe. That picture of that woman there is probably the most strongest creature of everything you can meet. And you're going to be introduced to the all women creatures kind of deal called the tribe. And this is the beginning of it. Well, book 1 is really the beginning. Book 2 goes more in detail, and then towards the end, you find out what she is about. So come out, man. We're filling out this place. Over 100 vendors, live stage. Everybody's in the same room. So all you vendors and the celebrities are all in the same room. So don't think that we're gonna have separate. Everybody's gonna be making money constantly. But we're also gonna be talking about anti-bullying and suicide awareness, man. So please come out and support the Haya Nation. We got some great, amazing human beings going there and doing some cool stuff. Yeah, baby, hiya! Dun dun dun. Some more things going to be announced later. One of the cool things is I'm right now building up with my friend Crusher the wrestling kind of deal, and being involved in the wrestling is my thing because it helped me. So let me show you what's going on with the wrestling. Maybe. Ooh, I don't need that. Let me see if I can show you what's going on with wrestling. So this is what's going on right now. You get to meet Gangrel. It's the Haya Mania Wrestling Friday night after the convention show, July 12th. You could get your tickets, $13 for a 3-hour show at night. It's gonna be crazy. You know why? Because I reached out to some great friends of mine. So I have 2 WWE superstars, legends, uh, Ohio Valley Wrestling, um, TNA, and some of my friends in NWA. Been reaching out to them. They were tripping out. Oh my God, you got a High Mania? I said, you damn right I do. They're like, are you wrestling? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wrestle. I can't tell. I'm not supposed. Oh shit. That's spoiler alert. But anyway, we got a lot of great things, and it's of course, wrestling, good and bad. It's good versus bad guys, but it's also a great message of anti-bullying. So it's part of the show. We'll have the convention show, and then you'll have Friday night wrestling, and we get to have fun. So I highly suggest you check out um, Hayamania Friday, July 12th. You can buy tickets at our website, scaredcityproductions.com, or you can go to Inhumane Society Wrestling, go like their page, and they also have a link that's connected to get tickets. They're only selling online tickets. The reason why is because we're going to fit about 300 to 400 people there. And we're going to sell them tickets online to set everybody up, because it is going to be a big show, you guys. We got the news, we got radio, we got podcasts, we got a lot of things set up. It is going to be a big event to help. You guys got to understand this. I'm selling this show right now. My business partner is going through some family issues, some business issues they're not related into something bad. It's related to Scott lost his grandmother, and he's going through some personal issues with Scared City, and he's going through some family stuff that he's fixing, and he's got all the time in the world in my book to fix it, and it's not bad. But I am asking all my friends, everybody who's involved with Scared City, all the people who's involved with the High Nation, to help me out. Share the page, Throw it all over your social media. Um, add it to TikTok. Make your own videos for it. I'm going to the Haya Nation. This is why, and all that stuff. You got to be creative, and I'm going to share it a lot. One of the big things that I'm involved with, and I'll let you know, we're going to have a good meeting with Slasher. If you've never been on the Slasher app, I don't know if this came out pretty good, but it's a Slasher app. That's how you find me, Haya Nation. That's me on Slasher app. I got a lot of horror related. It's all like a horror Facebook. There's more involvement with me and the owner and our connections to the point where they're even thinking of coming out to the High Nation show. And you got to understand that app is going to have movies on it. It's going to have TV shows on it. It's going to have a lot of different things. That's just one of a small thing that can grow to be something bigger. So, that's the networking, you guys. You got to network and build your brand. And of course, Saturday and Sunday in Peachtree City, Sonoma, Georgia, or Peachtree City, you could say. It's the camp. That's in May. We're going to be promoting a lot of things, but I am the host. And if you've never been to the camp, I'm going to do a little thing in an interview about it. But the camp it's a Walking Dead reunion with not just the Walking Dead cast and uh, um, all the actors, uh, not all of them, but major actors. Of course, it's also added and brought in people in the horror movies and sci-fi and other things. You got to check out the camp. Go to the camp page and check them out. It is one of the biggest conventions that I always tell people that's what I want to be. That's where I want to be. That's how I want the High Nation convention to be. It's got to be a show. It's not a convention. This is family. Get it? Family, like family. People flying for other countries, states all over the United States, other countries to come there. And it was small and it's crazy big, but very well disciplined, very well taken care of the fans first. There's celebrities that got too diva. They're like, bye now, bye bye. But I'm so and so, bye bye, bye bye. That's how real they are. And I was like, man, that's what I'm about. The fans, the friends, treat people normal, treat people equal. Got to go to the camp, you guys. It's the reason why I did the High on Nation. And Oscar's going to be at my show, and he's also going to be at the camp because that's his show. And I don't want to say, oh, he's my show because Scott Bainey, uh, Scared City, Haunted House, is my business partner. And um, they helped me build this. He helped me a lot to build it. And they're going to be involved in a lot of stuff, you guys. You guys just don't know. But anyway, what are you guys doing this weekend? I'm going to go to Nashville and visit my friends at the Horror and Tattoo Convention. Those are my friends, and I'm just going to go over there and hang out. I don't sign autographs in Nashville. I don't do conventions in Nashville. It's because I'm home, and when I'm home, I don't want to. I just go visit my friend. I'm going to see my friend Felissa. So crazy when you got friends that are like icons, and I'm like, hey, dude. Glitter Pack Creations is doing a fundraiser for the Haya Nation next month. That is true fact. If you don't know, you need to get with Megan, get with Spellbound Fish. They're creating a lot of great merchandise attached with the Haya Nation 420 Wrinkles. And a lot of other great things getting involved with. So thank you, Megan. I love you guys. Um, Hiya, Sabrina Marie. Hiya to you. 2Realm Paranormal. They have a website. They got a page. Sabrina is a self-published author, and her herman Teresa Munza. Teresa is paranormal partners. They do investigations. You got to check out Sabrina Marie, Brian Huff, and Huff Photos. Come up, Brian, man. Let's hang out. I can't stay long because I promised my wife. This is crazy. My wife was like, "You ain't going to no cons no more, aren't you?" I was like, "No, honey, I'm not. Good. But we're going out drinking. We're gonna go out there and do some things." No, man. I'll be happy to holler at you guys in Nashville. Uh, I want one of 420 wrinkle puppies. You know, there's something in that's part of the toy line. 420 wrinkle stuff. But the whole deal is I have to still work and contact the owner of the franchise is still alive, and I'm trying to connect with her. She's actually makes puppets. Yeah, I'm just going to. Hey, I live 20 minutes from Nashville, dude. If you guys want to party at my house, we can talk about that just to hang out. I don't know how it's supposed to be warm. You don't dive in my pool. It's cold as fuck. Buds should be called buds. Oh God! You wake me up. Call my name. Call my name. 420 wrinkles here. Hi! Oh my God, Santi! I just cannot believe of the things that's going on in the world. I mean, God. So, polar plunge at Santee. Only if you're naked there, Brian. No, I can't say that. I'm not the Puff Daddy doggy. I'm not that kind of guy. No, I can't even say shit anymore because you fucked it up for everybody, Pete Diddy. You test tube baby. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And shout out to all you bad boy entertainment. Oh my God. So one of the things of life is we got it's white. I didn't cough nothing just in case people think you got boogers. No, I got a little white hair. So I can do the naked. Hell yeah! I get it. Yeah, I don't know. My pink lipstick won't come out. You know what? Amanda, I'll try. Hello, Amber. Hi, Sabrina Marie. Stop. That's my girl. That's my girl. Brian Huff. Oh my God, Brian! I can't wait to do the photo shoot with me naked. Stop. Stop waving your. Oh my God. What? I'm enjoying this moment. Man, are you silly? Oh my God, you're silly. Just stop. 20. I'm just saying. I mean, shit. I'm just saying. So come on, make your dick shrivel. Your nipples go inside out. Your dick shrivels? Oh my God! Really? It does? Oh my God! Anyway, so man, are you stupid? Uh, anyway, if you guys didn't know, 420 Wrinkles is coming to the camp. Stop! Don't. Ooh, napkin, please. Hi-ya! I knew you were gonna take it. I knew I was gonna go to Georgia. I knew I was gonna end up. No, here goes another one. Here comes another one. Yeah. Really? I'm just saying that is like an orgasmic kind of deal. I'm gonna go to the hello Georgia. Stop. You can't do stuff like that, okay? The hell I can't. I can't wait to hang around everybody's legs. I can't wait to clutch that leg. You can't do that. It's not like the zoo. But I thought you used to camp. I want to camp out. I want to camp on it. I camp on it. Camp to the camp on it. Say you believe that I could leave and we can get up on it. I camp on it. I camp on it. You're not singing with me. It's not a celebration of that kind of shit, man. It's freaking hang out and oh hell no. Are they gonna be like seeing eye dogs and you know, dogs, cats, elephants, bears, giraffes. Again, it's not a zoo. Am I gonna get to stop? That's not what it's about. I'm just saying. Just a little piece of air. Anyway, 420 Wrinkles will be there, but he's gonna be in a trance because we're gonna freaking control his humpiness. Oh my God! Did you clean your hands after you shit this morning? What do you gotta say? It smells like ass, and I know how ass smells because I'm all up in it. And that's some nasty ass hand. You should be ashamed with COVID and all that shit going around. You can't clean your ass, your hands after you slice up between your and you got a big crack in your ass. So I know that you hit something. I don't appreciate how you make fun of me because I'm taking you to Georgia and uh I'm gonna take you to I might give you a tour of Sonora, Georgia, the Walking Dead stuff. Can I get a fucking zombie? You can't fuck a zombie. That's not what it's about. Well, what the hell's about? Okay. Is Vanessa Raposa gonna be there? Is Vanessa Raposa how do you, have you been hollering at Vanessa? Have you been hollering? Hey, you can't don't hide that shit from me. You've been talking to Vanessa Raposa? That's my girl. That's my girl. And Amanda and Carol and oh my gosh, you've been at the camp website, haven't you? And on the page, haven't you can't are you trying to fucking dude, this ain't one of them damn them damn dating sites and shit. I'm not trying. I just knew that I can get a hug from them. Uh, you know, uh, stop. I'm just saying. I'm excited. Anyway, hopefully we will make it to the camp because April 8th is the eclipse, and so can I can Can I get naked at the camp? Oh my God, I'm talking about the eclipse and you're talking about. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I'm going to be hanging around. I'm going to be hugging people and I'm going to, stop doing that. I'm just saying. You know how many hugs oh my God, I'm so excited. All right. So 420 Wrinkles, what is the word of the day? Go buy my shirt, pinker than pink, from Spellbound Fish. See how I shook all 6 of my nipples that time? It was just amazing. Tell them what you're about. Cannabis is not a drug. It is medicine. Live life. Follow your dreams and always be You. Oh, really? You gonna clean this up? I'm not gonna clean. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh, thank you, ladies. Yeah, you need to clean that shit up. Anyway, so we're leaving out of here, and just to let you guys know that I appreciate your time. You guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to check me out on Instagram. Check me out on TikTok. I'm gonna do lives on TikTok. The reason why is gonna be some cool things happening, cross networking with a lot of great people. So I'll be on TikTok doing lives there, some more promotions, and check me out on LinkedIn and X, whatever's Twitter, whatever. And hopefully you guys continue to support me, man. We got a lot of cool stuff. I'm very happy that we're gonna be moving a lot of the merchandise online. I'm working on an online, actually a Haya Nation brand um, is gonna be official. Hopefully it works out because you know I can't sell shit all over the place and still work. So we're gonna have a little website and everything. Or actually, someone was telling me to put a lot of stuff on the store because I have a Haya Nation store. It was like, what's the name of it? The way to search it is put the @ symbol Haya Nation, and it'll pop up Santi's Horror Geek and More store, and it promotes independent artists. It helps a lot of great people that are trying to raise their brand and trying to promote the brand. Spellbound Fish is there. We got a lot of artists that are not even promoting a lot of stuff on Facebook. We got painters and everything and people buy their stuff through there, and I get nothing out of it. I just want to help other artists, and I'm talking about authors, writers, jewelry makers, you name it. So check it out, man. All you got to do is do the @ symbol in Haya Nation, and you'll find the store because it's literally the Haya Nation store. I just title it different, just to keep there so people know it's me. But you should check it out. Along with that, we're going to be promoting a lot of live events and more great things to talk about anti-bullying and suicide awareness. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned for more of my live stuff, man. Live life, follow your dreams, and always be you. Hiya, baby!